Today I have very little fear of death. And I don't know if it's just part of the healing journey and, um, kind of the detachment from self that, my healing journey has taken. I used to fear death like every day. I mean, I was so overprotective of my body that it became self defeating. I was severely overweight. My thinking was very negative and very biased. So I thank God for recovery. I thank God for my addiction because without all those years of suffering continuously, I don't know if I would have ever come to the light because I was pretty happy with my things. If I had, you know, the right house, the right cars. If my children looked and acted a certain way, I was fine. It was all surface level shit. Um, but I was an internal mess for, 98% still of my life was an internal mess. But, you know, when you awaken, you awaken. There's no, some people have spontaneous awakenings and it just grows from there. But mine took a lot of suffering and suffering that was, self-induced a lot of the time. I kept making choices to go back into environments that were not conducive to my healing, but I felt a need to be there. And I don't look at it as right or wrong. I shoulda, coulda, woulda. They brought me all to this moment where no matter what, I mean, I'm healthy, I'm strong today, I'm so thankful for that. But I am still going through karmic cycles financially, emotionally, physically, with relationships. Uh, and I try today to bring my full self to the present situation. It's not about me anymore. It's about, and it is for those who want it. At first, my healing was like, you gotta do this so you feel better. But some people don't want to feel better. And that's my first question. With people I run into, or clients, or my friends, family, loved ones. You're all my loved ones because at the end, we all come from one source. And you don't have to agree with me. These are just my beliefs. But I don't view the world through that negative, skewed lens I was viewing it from, that traumatized victim lens. I am no longer the victim of the trauma I went through. I had enjoyable life in between those small brief moments that I held on to. And it fueled my every move when it attached to me and I didn't want to let it go. But when I let it go, I don't know what I was fearful of because it certainly didn't get worse. It dissipated. All that fear. I was holding on to something and reliving it. That's resentment, reliving it each and every day. I knew this was going to happen. My nose was going to start running. And if you hear that snoring, it's because Aspen is taking her morning nap. She's so cute. So yeah, I have to go get a tissue. But healing ends up being the best gift you can give yourself, no matter what your circumstances on the outer world. Because you've done the inner work, your inner world is good. I am ready to